I had asked her to speak this morning specifically on the technical aspect of the intention experiment and all of the reasons why they've been doing this research. You people are actually the ones that are making it happen. You are facilitators of this energy, and every Sunday when you step into this room, you are participating in that shift of consciousness with your thinking, with your right actions, the way you live your lives, how you interact with your family members and your loved ones. Because in actuality, what you are trying to achieve in your life is that connection to the God source, to the one, to the voice. That voice sent me to Harmony Metaphysical Church in 1975. I, as you all, were born with a spark of an ascended master who has come in and made a conscious choice and decision to reincarnate at this time. And we've done all the work. I look at Florence and Ed Hucko, and I know that their lives have been spent as Noel's has, in prayer, research, spirituality, trying to get a better understanding of what we have been told. We are a group of people who are out of the box. You know, we don't buy three-day-old fish, do we? So this whole story that they have handed to us is all about the control of our thinking, of what we do, the choices we make, how we pray. You need to only look at history and see that we continue to keep repeating the same things. Gee, I wonder why. How many times do I quote Einstein? You cannot create the world in which you envision with your present thinking. And we're passionate people. We feel very strongly. And that's the one detriment that we have above all else, is that you can't have an emotional attachment to outcome. You don't know what the game plan is. You don't know who the players are. You only know that you are a player in your own life. And what you do in your own life directly affects the relationships, the emotions, your attitudes, your spirituality, who you are as a person, where you are in life. All of that directly is a reflection of how you think and what you put out there. Now, I stand before you as one of you. You know, I've been on that side of the platform. And I know by practice and dedication, and yeah, there's a little bit of sacrifice involved. But isn't it worth it all really in the end to be able to know that you've got that connection with the source above all else that will not lead you where they cannot help you? They never take you into a situation that you cannot find yourself rescued from, so to speak. I reflect back to 2003 and look at it as a setup when ambiguously my girlfriend calls me and says, I'm going to the New York Gift Show, do you want to come? Now, I had no intention of going to the New York Gift Show, none. My husband didn't want to go, but I lived the Celestine prophecy. I lived that life. And everything to me is a sign. Everything to me is a sign. So I said to her simply, all right, angels want me to go to New York to the gift show, I surrender. If it all falls into place, bing, bong, boom, I'm in. Well, it all went bing, bong, boom, and I was in. And I knew the moment I got there that I was not there for the reasons I thought I was there. And Wednesday night, before the lights went out in the entire Northeast, and New York went black, I felt very ill the Wednesday night, nauseated and things like that. So I knew that I was there as some kind of an anchor. Now, I'm just a little old reverend from Tampa, Florida. I'm not, anybody. People don't line up around my house. I am just one of you. And I know when my teachers are talking to me. And so I listened. So I got in the shower, for a couple of hours. I did my prayer, I did my grounding as I always do, wrote some affirmations. And the next day, it was a magical day, the way things fell into place. And I'll tell you this, I got myself with my angels hooked up, and we did not spend the night on a cold floor in LaGuardia Airport. I had a room with a view, I had electricity, I had food, I had bought a phone card, I had purchased travel insurance. Oh yeah, never done any of those things before in my life. And rented the last car out of New York and changed our flight to Philadelphia. And in the blink of an eye, we were back home. And at 12:30 on Thursday, or it was Friday morning, I was on Kathy Fountain Show Live because we got lost. And I couldn't get a policeman to stop me. I'm speeding through rural Pennsylvania, and I can't find not one single cop, not at a Dunkin' Donuts, nowhere. Okay? And I am just praying that I don't miss that plane. And a bus pulled up in front of me, and I'm thinking, oh, this is wonderful. Now I have a bus with a big A on the back, with wings. What does that mean? And he pulled off into the, the medium, because you can either like go straight or go onto the interstate or sit here and get stuck because you don't know what you want to do. That's that little safety hole they give us. And the bus pulled there and blocked my way from going straight, and I turned onto the entrance of I-95 South and ended up in Philadelphia. But when we got lost, I said to my friend, call Channel 13, get the newsroom on the phone, and tell them to track us with the Atlas, and that's exactly what they did. You got to think outside the box. You got to help yourself. AAA ain't going to help you. They can't change your tire in an hour. How are they going to come and find me?